Cucumber means, so anybody can understand like that, right? So what is the why, when exactly we'll use this Cucumber means? So we have something called as acceptance test, right?
Yeah.
So in acceptance test, what will happen? When we go to the client place. So basically, there the people who are there actually they won't understand the technical things, right?
Yeah.
So what they will do is to like when they show them like the all modules are ready and they have to show the basically the flow. So that time the Cucumber will be so useful for them. The even the clients actually they don't have any technical knowledge about the software, but by looking at this Cucumber, everything you will be mentioned in the plain English text, right?
Yeah.
So that time it will be very useful.
Okay.
And in Cucumber, what we did is initially we have to write the feature file, right? So feature file it will be in the form of English in the Jerkin language. Then we have the step definition. In step definition, we will write the Selenium code. Then we have the test runner. In test runner, what will happen? We'll write the feature file path, and we have the glue. In glue, we will write the step definition, right? That is what we have seen in the last class, right? Yeah. So now the thing is, how many? The question is like, how many steps we can write in? How many scenarios we can write in mm, the feature file? Okay. The question is like, how many you can write? So there is no actually fixed length. Like we have to write. Like like 10, 20, something like that, but we have to in one feature file at least maximum 10 we can write. Okay, see here.
So this folder you have not shared yet, right?
Uh, is my screens visible or not?
Yeah, screen is visible. I was asking like you didn't share the Cucumber files, right? Yet.
It's open, right?
No. You haven't shared the Cucumber files, right? Yesterday's class you told, right? You will share. You haven't shared yet, right? In the
Okay,
drive.
okay. Project files right?
Yes.
Yeah, I will update today. I need to
Okay.
share the
Okay.
this one recorded sessions as well, right? Yeah. See,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is the, our
Okay. Yeah.
feature file, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in feature file, how many scenarios we can write? Like, this is one scenario like that. How many
Yeah.
we can write? So that is actually like there is
So
no
in the
fixed length
feature
actually.
file, yeah, in the feature file, actually, what is there if the question is asked, then in feature file we have the scenarios, right?
Yes, 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 yes. We have
Okay.
the scenarios. The question is
Mm.
like how many scenarios you can write.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you can write 100. There is no limit. But we
Mm.
have to in one feature file at least maximum 10 we can write.
Okay.
Okay, we have to reduce as less as possible
Okay.
in feature file. Okay, maximum 10, but it depends upon the project, but as less as possible we have to write. Maximum is 10, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, next we have something called as we have something called as,
One more
hmm,
thing here, when we write the test scenario, does
hmm.
this scenario have anything to um, any relation to our test scenario that we write? Whether it will match with, or will they look at the test scenario when they write this or anything like that to have a match or anything?
Okay, so you're asking me like whether it match the test
Because we will,
scenario.
yeah, we will have anyway, before we write the test scripts itself in Selenium, we will have the test scenarios, right? Whenever we have a project and when we are going to write the when we are into testing, for the whole test coverage.
Yes,
So,
yes, yes.
so this is basically, as you said, for acceptance testing for the client to understand. It will help the client to understand better, right? As they don't have the technical
Technical knowledge.
knowledge.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So I am saying like basically everything will be related, right? So this one says scenario. So if I am writing like a login verification is my test scenario, and I am doing the test script for that particular thing and generating the reports or something, then this scenario name will also be like verification of reset button, like that verification of login screen
Hmm.
or something. Whether there will be any relation, I'm asking, like do we look at that document and write the same name, or
Yes,
will
of
it
course
be
it have, because here also we have writing the scenarios only. For example, login one scenario, homepage one scenarios, right?
yeah, yeah, that
So
is
of
what I'm
course,
asking,
the
that yeah,
relationship
there will
will
be
be there.
some relation, right? Okay.
Yes, it will have. It will have.
So that
Okay.
it will match with our other documents and all that, maybe.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, okay. In Cucumber, actually, we have one keyword. We will call it as a background keyword. Okay.
Okay.
We have one background keyword that is very simple. Actually, let's say we have two scenarios like this. Let's say two scenarios like this. In two scenarios, what will happen is, let's say this verification of reset button is there, right? Verification of reset button is there,
Mm-hmm.
right? So now, whenever you have this kind of common things, so here also verification, and here also verification. Let's say we have two scenarios. In two scenarios, it requires login.
Okay.
Login is common for two scenarios. That time, what we will do is we have something called as background.
Okay. So this is like a keyword in Cucumber.
Yes, it is like kind of a keyword in Cucumber. What we will do is we actually, for this background, the verification is common, right? We will remove this background, something like this. Okay, so let's say I will remove the verification reset button.
Mm-hmm.
Verification reset button. I will just put it in the background. So when two things are like common, that time we will use this background. So that is the basically use of when we have a common properties, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that time we can go for background.
And in the scenario, we don't write anything.
No, 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 no. It will be there. I am just telling like example.
Okay.
I'm telling example. Let's say when we have two scenarios, okay. Let's say like one of the step. Let's say enter the username is there. Enter the username is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There is a scenario here. Okay, there is a scenario. Let's say log into the home page, get the title. Okay. Here also log into the title. Okay. Get to the link of the logout button. Okay. So in
So
both
both the
to
scenarios are we need to log into the home
login,
page.
right?
And
So that time
get
what we will do is we use something called as background. We'll put login instead of writing twice the login. We will keep login in the background.
yes, we will keep that in the background. Then what we will write in the scenario? That is what my question is.
Scenario will be common. Like scenario here, get the title. Here the scenario will be get the logout link,
Yeah. I
right?
mean, if the
But
scenario is log into the home page, as you said, the example, for both the scenario, it is log into the home page.
mm,
In the background, you will be specifying log into the home page itself, right?
yes, yes, yes.
So three places there will be log into the home page. Two scenario will be log into the home page, and background will also be log into the home page.
It's not
Will it
exactly
be like that?
scenario. One of the step in scenario.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay.
Maybe given when or something. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is obviously the scenario will be, let's say, I am checking for the title, right? Get the title, like it will be scenario here. Okay, So here get to the logout link is the scenario. But the next step is like here also login to the home page. Here also login to the home page. Okay. Now here also we need to log in. Here also we need to log in. That time what I will do, I will instead of writing the step, I will make the background login to the page. Then what will happen? So when we have the common properties, okay, so that time we'll use this background.
Okay.
We have something called as scenario outline is there. We know, right, when we will write the scenarios, you know. This one. Scenario is basically like this
So
one we
just
know, right?
because we write that as a background, how come it know like where it needs to be executed?
1 minute, I will show you. Okay. So background in Cucumber, let's start a simple exercise to build understanding the Cucumber usage. If we create the feature file scenario, we explained about this looks like, okay. So here, what happened is, see, feature, test background feature. The purpose of this feature is to test the background keyword, okay. See, background keyword, user is logged in. Given I navigate to the login page, when I submit on the username password, okay, then I should be able to log in, okay. So what will happen for searching of the product and navigation to the product, okay, so this both scenarios is requires what, a login only, right? So what we will do is,
Okay.
we'll simply
Got it,
specify
yeah.
background like this. See, and
But the
here also,
background itself will have that steps like given, when, and then. It is not only just the background keyword. That
yeah,
also has that given, when, and then. Okay. Now I
yeah.
got it. Yeah.
So we have two scenarios where user is adding the product and the search that
Mhm.
directly to the product. But the common step in this login website scenarios.
Yeah.
So that's why what we will do is this, we create another scenario for login, but we name it as a background rather than the
Yes.
scenario.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
that
Got
is
it.
what,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
This is about the background keyword. Okay,
Background.
they will
Yeah.
ask you what is a background means. When we have the like common steps, then what we will do, we'll
Mhm.
put a background.
Mhm.
Give this example, okay. For the login, we usually put a as a
Yeah.
background, okay.
Mhm.
That is one thing. And one more thing is, see, we know scenarios, right? So this is scenario, right?
Yeah.
This is scenario, right?
Mhm.
uh, let's say for login page, okay, we want to test multiple users,
Mhm.
okay. See here we have the that time what we have to define is scenario outline,
Mhm.
okay. So here what will happen, for the given, there are start cucumbers. Start is there are 12 cucumbers. When I eat 5 cucumbers, then I should able to have left 7 cucumbers, okay. That is
Mhm.
one scenario. Second scenario is, given there are start like when there are 20 cucumbers, when I eat 5 cucumbers, then I have 15 cucumbers.
Mhm.
One line, two line. Okay, when we are checking for multiple,
Mhm.
okay, let's say for login, okay, one we are checking for admin, one we checking for user. Okay, that time instead of scenario, we will write scenario outline.
Okay.
Okay, and here we have to use examples keyword.
Oh, okay.
Here examples. Okay, let's say what will happen here. We need to check multiple users. One is for user password will be there, admin password will be there. That time what we will do, examples, user password and admin password. Then we have to use this symbol. Pipeline is there, right?
Oh, yeah.
This we have to specify like this. Okay. So now in total, how many we have seen? We have seen given, when, then, right? Keywords.
Yeah.
We have seen
And
background keyword.
scenario, yeah,
Huh.
background and
Scenario
outline.
feature. Then we
Outline.
have seen examples. Scenario outline we have seen. Then in test runner we have seen okay, there is nothing actually. It's not a keyword, but the important things, glue on features we have seen. Okay. Okay, so now we will do one thing. I'm just opening the files which I have shared to you. There are few things I need to explain there. There are few things are there which is kind of outdated. I will explain you. Okay. And when you look at that things, it won't make sense. Okay. I will
So,
explain.
which are the things that can ignore, or like I need to still go with?
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just I will explain you whichever I didn't explain to you.
Yeah.
Okay. See here, I explained almost things like test-ng, advantages of test-ng, then what will happen, and then annotations we have seen everything like test before, after test, class before, like method before, suit, everything I explained, right?
So, in the advantages of TestNG, like the sixth point, it support parameterizing test cases using parameter annotation. So, parameter annotation we haven't seen, I think.
That I will explain you. Okay, that I will explain you.
Yeah, that is fine. I think I got it. Yeah, we will see the remaining, and when if there is time, we will go with that after all the files, because I
Yeah.
have written that which this file from this file. Okay.
It is there actually, parameterized also. See here, I have given here.
Yeah, this example only. So then I understood. Like, I think we can pass this browser as a parameter by specifying it as at the parameter using that annotation into
In
the
test suite, what
function,
will
right?
happen? There is a XML file, right?
Yes, yeah.
There what we'll do is we'll specify browser is equal to Firefox like this. Then what will happen here, parameterized test like that, and the browser something you write. So that time from the XML file, it will take the values Firefox.
Yes.
Okay. So here hard assert, soft assert we have seen. Next in testng also we have exception handling will be there.
TestNG. Okay.
In testng also we will have that this
Try
one is there.
catcher.
Yeah, exception handling is there, but little bit different.
Oh.
Let me show you one example.
Also in this, we just saw that parameter annotation, right? Where we will be specifying that parameter in the XML, testng XML file, right? Instead, if we are calling that method within that function, I can just pass like a normal method, right? That also is fine, right? In testng also. Just to understand that, they might have shown that example, right? What is parameter annotation?
This one, huh?
Yeah, I understood this one. Like for understanding that parameter annotation, they have shown this example. But I am asking, like, if I just had a um, parameterized test to that function, right, public void that
Mm.
in my test ng, and if I call that in my test ng itself, I can do that way also, right? I can pass it, right? Like a regular.
You can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it. You can
Okay,
do it.
okay. Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
do it.
This just for understanding, we just did like this from the
Yes,
test
yes, yes.
ng.
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Okay.
Mhm,
So that is nothing
mhm.
to like
Worry.
normal method also in the Selenium
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
written right different browsers.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
can
yeah,
go
yeah,
for
yeah.
that. Actually,
Uh-huh.
they like in XML, for example, sometimes something will be there. So
Uh-huh.
how to get the time what we will do, that time we will use parameters, then we'll get like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This is
And
one of
these
the
are
kind of
like
example.
default, like if I'm always checking with Firefox, I can set it like this so that I don't have to pass each time, maybe.
Yes, yes,
Right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay.
Mm.
So that is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See,
Mm.
simple only. See, this is the one of the step. Okay. So what they are doing is they are dividing 1 divided by 0.
Zero, which
Uh,
is false
arithmetic
in error.
exception will come, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. See here, what they done is they handled
Oh,
exceptions,
okay.
arithmetic exception dot class.
Uh-huh.
So like that you can handle.
Oh, so we don't write it inside try catch. We just
Try
write it
catch that
inside that.
in Java it will support, but in TestNG,
Uh-huh.
there is a this is
Okay.
also it will support.
But what if we don't know exactly what that exception is? Like first time we are running something and an exception is thrown.
No, that actually we need to identify beginning only, because when you're dealing with the numbers or arrays or when you're dealing with the elements, no such exception will that we have
Yeah.
to.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that means like the default exception we are. Oh, yeah, we are giving it actually. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
or
Depending
else
upon the.
there is very bad
Yeah.
idea is there. Okay, any exception you
Uh-huh.
will get, simply write exception dot class, that will also will work. We have seen, right?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
It is very bad, but you can use it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, as told, like if I'm writing a code for locating a web element, I should write that particular exception. That is the
No,
only thing
no
that
such
I
element
throw, right?
exception.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. So now softest
this is we have
scenario.
seen priorities we have seen.
Yes. 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 That is when we need to set up the priority, like which one to be run first, right? In the test.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Parameterized we just have seen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Next we have seen this is also we have seen, right? I mean data provider.
Ah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That is also we have seen. Run group of test cases also we have seen. Like we have to specify group.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
This is also
Yeah.
seen.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
How to create groups means you tell this like we will
Test
specify
NG
groups and
itself.
all. Then when you right click, like run configurations, there we will find that option, right, to run the groups and all.
Mm-hmm.
That you can explain
Mm-hmm.
how to run parallel using testng.
I think this include, we will specify that in the test ng XML file, right? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm, exclude name.
Yes, include and exclude. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. We can do that.
Mm,
Okay,
I
so
saw
this is
somewhere.
not
Yeah.
easy only. I think nothing much
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yeah.
How to disable is also I thought you
Yeah.
like enabled is equal to false, right? To disable a
Yes,
test
yes.
case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that also we saw. Throw new
Skip,
skip exception.
skip.
Yeah.
mm, How TestNG allows
That
state
one we
dependencies. What is this? TestNG allows state dependencies.
Why do we have to declare the dependencies? We will be specifying that in the POM file, right?
Which one?
No, how to state the dependencies? Usually our dependencies will be in the
In
XML file.
POM. Let's see, what is it? Even I didn't know. Just now I'm checking. Sometimes may involve task is particular order, or may want to share some data state between methods. Using attribute depends on
Maybe that is not that important.
depends upon group. Oh, no, that is different. Depends upon methods, depends upon the groups, it seems. Depends on methods. Initiate environment test.
Oh, okay. It depends upon the other method. So we will write there, like how you told just now for that scenario background, right?
Yes.
In the Cucumber, yeah.
So this is kind of if we are dependent upon different method, then they're telling we can depends on methods, something like that. Okay, I mean, a lot of things are there we won't use in commonly. What are the different ways to produce the reports in TestNG? We have seen, right, iTest listener. Yeah, we have seen this iTest listener.
Yes.
In the listeners we have seen.
Yes.
Data provider orientation we have seen. What is the maximum test timeout in the TestNG? Okay, so the maximum timeout is 10 seconds they're telling.
Okay.
To run the test methods, multiple threads. Okay, there is something called as thread pool, it seems. Okay. In Selenium,
test listener, the video also I haven't received actually until data provider only I received. I think it should be class 19. I think, yeah.
Which one?
The iTest listener.
Yeah, iTest listener.
I haven't received that file. The drive, the file.
This file.
No. The iTest listener, the class 19, I think. Class 18 or something like those.
Yeah, I will share.
Yeah, recordings. Okay.
Yes, I will share. Okay. So here, Selenium RC, Selenium Grid we discussed. Then
iTest listener, I forgot completely. I was just trying to figure out what it was.
No. That one actually, iTest listener, when we use this, the listeners, for example, if we have any failed test cases, we need to take that screenshot.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah, we wrote that screenshot thing inside that method then. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit very important concept. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay. Because
Mm.
that one I haven't tried by myself from that iTest listener
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
class.
Okay,
Okay.
see locators we have seen X path,
Mm-hmm.
singles
Mm-hmm.
path and double path we
Mm-hmm.
have seen, right?
Absolute and
Absolute and
relative.
relative.
Yeah.
After that, yeah, this is also same thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
That's
this one
same
we
thing.
have some
Verify
confusion.
is soft
Hard
asset.
asset
Yeah.
and verify.
Yeah.
Next, difference between soft and hard we have seen. Next, how to launch browser using Selenium WebDriver. Okay, that is
Yes,
easy.
yes. Yeah.
Um,
And yeah, here when we say about this weights, right? We know like implicit weight, we use driver dot manage dot timeouts dot implicitly weight that method. Explicit weight also I know like WebDriver manage, I mean WebDriver weight, and then we create the object and do something. But fluent weight, do we have to like fully learn that syntax while we explain? No, right? The
Not
common
required.
use, no,
Fluent
right?
weight
Okay.
basically every probably if you want to
Yeah, yeah,
check for that.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
we will give the limit and like how in what interval we wanted it to check again. That also we need to specify in the case
specify.
of
That's
fluent
all.
weight.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm, this and all we have seen. Pause and all we have seen. Thread dot sleep.
Yes.
This one just for example,
Yeah,
in
yeah. You
your
told the last class like just the method. No,
method,
the
delete
method.
all cookies.
Yes.
Okay. So how to refresh we have seen. Driver dot get dot refresh is one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or a driver dot get URL like that we have. Or else
Mhm.
keys dot fi also we have sent. We can send.
Okay.
This is also we have seen difference between close
Yes,
and
yes,
quit methods.
yes. Mhm.
We this is also we have seen find
Mhm.
elements,
Mm.
right?
When we have a list of elements, we go for
Mm.
find elements, right? Otherwise, we
Mm.
go for find element. Okay.
Find element.
One single element means, yeah.
Yeah. Next, drop down we have seen
We use select class. Okay.
select class.
Mm.
How to handle pop-ups? I have explained you one of the class. Like
Alert class, I think. Yeah, alert
mm,
class and
yeah, this is the old one. Okay, so to handle the alerts, what they're telling, switch to the alert window and all. That time I explained you. If you go through that video,
uh-huh.
that time the old method is this one. Switch to alert window. I explained there. If you go to the
Uh,
video, to
yeah.
handle pop-ups,
Then we did,
mm,
yeah,
to
but that was you told Java script executor, right?
JavaScript
Then we
executor something, right?
yeah, that was old, and then we moved to alert class.
Alert, yeah, switch to
Yeah,
alert
yeah,
windows that,
yeah.
and they are telling how can we handle Windows based pop-up. No, in Selenium it doesn't
No.
support.
Yeah.
Okay, it supports only web based pop-ups.
Mhm. Windows based pop up in the sense, oh, okay, okay, the window pop ups that come up. Okay, okay.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is a method to handle hidden elements. We very rarely will use the hidden elements. Why we use hidden elements anyway? So if something if they ask, you can tell we use JavaScript executor. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes no, maybe developer will tell like invisible text something like that.
Okay,
Hidden elements. Okay, that simply you tell we use JavaScript executor.
okay. No, no, no.
Is it possible to captcha we can use in Selenium?
Yeah,
No,
no.
no, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This one is important. I forgot to explain. Okay, so
Okay.
Ajax calls. Okay, let's. I will tell you what is Ajax calls. Okay, see there is a web page. Okay, there is a web page. In that web page, let's say this is the one. This is the one screen. Okay,
One
this
screen, huh?
one.
And
Let's say one of the module in HTML.
oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, see this is the entire web page, right? In one web page, there is a module here. That
Mm-hmm.
module will changes every 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, let's say we have a clock or something. There is a
Mm.
module which changes actually.
Mm.
Okay, so that time what will happen is the developer will put the Ajax calls.
Okay.
Okay, why they will put Ajax calls? Because they don't want the entire page has to reload.
Yeah.
Only
That.
That particular module has to be changed.
Okay.
Okay, so for that time they use the Ajax. So in Ajax, what that it will do is it won't see here. It suddenly got changed. Now only we have seen when we are looking at this. See, it got changed. The module got changed, right? So this is the one of the example. Now, will the entire page change? No, right? Only this particular section of the code changes, right? Now, what will happen? Let's say when when this particular module got changed, that time when it got refreshed, that time also we have locators, right?
Yes.
Obviously, there will be locators. We need to test. How can we test with the help of Selenium code? Okay. That time we can use weights. Weight is there, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, in weight we have implicit and explicit. There thread sleep won't work. Weight will work.
Okay.
Okay. So we use weight to catch that locators.
Okay.
So what it will do is the weight will be waiting when as soon as it as soon as this here the page changes, the locator will come. It will catch that locators.
Okay, but still we will have to provide that locator element, right? I mean element corresponding
Yes,
with
yes,
path
yes,
of
yes, 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 yes.
after waiting.
But initially, what will happen that time? No, Ajax. No, whenever that particular module will check, that time. See, now suddenly something got changed here.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask something. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Okay. So see here also they have mentioned. See, handling Ajax calls is one of the issues where the Selenium driver. We wouldn't know when the Ajax call would get completed and the page has been updated. Okay. So Ajax stands for asynchronous JavaScript XML. Ajax allows web page to retrieve small amount of data from the server without reloading the entire page. Okay. So Ajax sends HTTP request from the client to server, then the server responds without reloading the entire page to handle Ajax controls. See what we are used? Wait commands. Okay. May not work. Actually, it will work actually. In wait, implicit and explicit will work. This one won't work. Thread sleep won't work actually.
Oh, okay.
So they're telling may not work, but it will work actually. Okay. So
even when we are using wait, yeah, this was my question. Even when we use the wait, like like when there were like alert box that used to come right with JavaScript, we need to first switch to that alert box and then perform some action, right?
yes,
Similarly,
yes.
here also, do we have to use the action class?
No. Ajax we won't use actually.
Like no.
No.
Ajax we won't use. Okay. Just with the wait it will work. Okay.
Yeah, he's telling it's not work. Sometimes may not works like that. He's telling. So that's why handling the what they're telling is handling the here in the sentence they're telling handling the Ajax calls little bit be different because it won't reload entire page. In sometimes like some module will get changes, right? But wait, it will work. It will wait until it will catch the locators. Okay. So they're telling list some of the scenarios where we cannot automate the Selenium. We just tell barcode and captcha.
Yeah.
This one I just told cookies. Database testing, they're telling like we have this we use JDBC and all, right? So you just tell them, have you done database testing? No, like that. Okay, there are few testings are there. If you don't know about that, just tell me. Okay. Okay. We have something called as continuous integration. Okay. See, what is this continuous integration means? So continuous integration means so continuous integration is abbreviated as CI. Continuous integration is the development practice aims to make sure the correctness of the software. Each commit, a suite of tests run automatically and test the software, ensure whether software is running without any breaks. See, continuous integration means so whenever uh, we have the test suits, right? So whenever like maybe developer, when they commit the code, so the test suits will automatically run and check whether that particular module is working fine or not without any breaks. Okay, so that is basically continuous integration. Okay, so next we have something called as desired capabilities. Don't worry about desired capabilities because this is outdated. This desired capabilities we used for Internet Explorer previously. Okay, we have something called as, I will show you.
Continuous integration, what did you tell? I just
It is something like let's say like developer, he implemented some maybe some features or something. Okay, so what will happen when we the test scripts will be already with us. What we'll do is when they do the commit, what we'll do is we have the already we have the test suits with us. What we will do is we will run it and check whether that like updated things, whether it's working or fine or not, without taking any break. Continuously, you are checking that probably whatever the developer will do, like committed. For that, you are checking it.
So we don't need any extra tool or anything for that.
No, it is just simply what do we say? Some terminology. That's all. Continuous.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that is what. Okay, next we have something called as desired capabilities. See, sometimes what will happen, let's say we have something called as, okay, I will show you an example. See, what happened is they're opening this Internet Explorer. What they're doing is they're just going for a Gmail page. But what will happen? Chrome and Firefox, it won't throw any error if you go for Gmail and all. Okay. But in case of Internet Explorer, it will throw you an error. Okay, something called as, see here they mentioned SSL certificates error, something like that. Sometimes. That time what will happen? See, it will throw error when above code is executed. The error occurs because the path of browser of IA is not set. Browsers could not located Selenium code, something like that. Some reason it won't. Okay, so that time what we'll do is that time what they will do is desired capabilities. We will set something like that. See here, desired capabilities that Internet Explorer. Then ignore the security domains. True, something like this.
Okay.
Then what it will do? It will take
remaining as same. Yeah.
That is what the desired capabilities. Okay, very rarely you can see somehow maybe in some secured sites. That time it won't allow to use that site. That time we'll use this desired capability. Ignore the security domain, something like this. Okay. That is the desired capabilities. Have you used any cross-browser testing tool in Selenium Cloud? I have used browser stack to run the Selenium multiple browsers and multiple operating system. Okay, so just keep in mind. Have you done any cross-browser testing? So they use something called as browser stack, it seems, to run Selenium in multiple browsers, in multiple operating system in parallel. Because this one we cannot do, right? We don't have a multiple operating systems and browsers here. Yeah, so that time, in that case, we have to use something called as browser stack. Okay. So how to handle highlight the okay, if something you need to highlight, so that time we use again
But let me ask you, like cross browser testing means I can even write my, I mean, I can run my Selenium test on Chrome and Firefox by writing two different functions, right?
We
Then
can,
it is like,
with
yeah.
Selenium, we can go, we can.
Mhm.
In multiple operating system, multiple browsers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, that time go for a browser stack.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm.
So,
And that too, I think they asked on cloud to run Selenium script on cloud. Okay.
yeah, if you don't know, you can tell no. You never
Yeah.
use, never get, never I got opportunity to work. If you provide me the opportunity, you are happy to work.
Yeah, that will be the better answer for that
Better
question,
answer,
maybe.
yeah.
Uh, Otherwise, if they ask me, well, how did you do in browser stack, then that
And then
is
we will
it.
get stuck. You simply tell you have
Yeah.
knowledge.
Uh-huh.
There is something
I
called
know
as
that we can do like browser stack, yeah,
browser
but I
stack.
didn't
You
get
have
that.
the knowledge, but you never get opportunity. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This double click, single click, and all we use action class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and that the
Next.
key down.
Mm.
Okay.
Scroll by also we have seen, I think. Like right, scroll by pixels we will define.
Yes, in the JavaScript executor, inside the bracket we used to scroll by and the value.
Values we can specify.
Yeah.
Resize of browser we have seen. Dimension we have to specify.
Yes, dimension. Yeah,
Width and
class.
height, like that. 100 if you define 100 width,
Yes.
100 size will come.
Yeah.
This one we have seen.
600. Yeah.
How to connect a database in Selenium by using the JDBC driver. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how to switch between the frames we have seen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, this one I think we haven't seen, right? So upload a file in Selenium. If possible, just we go through any site and we'll see. Oh, upload element dot send keys. We can use send keys. Nice.
Okay. So it is
Okay.
easier.
Yeah. So see here, what they done is, let's say upload file, there will be button, right? When you click that button, what will happen? The folders will open and we can choose that particular open, right? See here, web element driver, what they done is they find that this one
Upload
ID.
ID.
Then upload element dot send keys. I want to send a new dot HTML. Then they click the button. Okay, so see here.
Oh, so we send that corresponding file, send keys.
Yes.
The file name.
Yeah. We can do
Yeah,
that.
HTML file. Okay.
Easy only. What they done is choose file is there.
Yeah.
For that they find that ID.
Can you just show that code? Can you just scroll down a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, there. Yeah.
Here, send keys.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
Like that we can, we can upload things. Okay. Then finally, there is a button here. Like choose file, there will be down. Obviously, there will be upload button, right? Click to upload. That we can choose. Okay. So use the send keys for upload.
Yeah.
Okay. How can we?
They said like such as using send keys method.
Yeah, send. Yeah. See, send keys method.
Yeah.
And there is something called as auto IT script is also there. It will use useful. Okay, but go for send keys only. It is easy.
Yeah.
So how can you use a recovery scenario in Selenium WebDriver? See, this is what will happen. Sometimes there is a possibility the software will get a crash. Maybe if you open the browser, when you go to that link, suddenly no unexpected error, something will come, right? So that time use the try catch block to get that error. What error you are getting? Okay. Next, we have something called as a page factory, like page object model we have seen, right? This is the kind of what is that design pattern. In design pattern, to reduce the number of lines, we use this page factor in page object model. Okay. Uh, we have something called as object repository. This one we have seen, right? Let's say like in page object model, what we used by like element is equal to by ID. You asked me, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
And
I remember.
and also we use at the rate by ID. That both we will call it as object repository.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So object is used to store the element like it as values.
Okay, okay.
This is
So
it
that
is
is object repository that at the rate by dot where we will
yes, yes,
store
yes.
it. Yeah.
By
Okay.
we see here store element locator values. We have like cannot automate the Selenium. This one we have seen. Ajax calls also we have just seen. But if they ask you for any particular methods, okay. See, how you handle Ajax calls is there, right? If they ask for any methods, particular methods, get the title, it is used to fetch, right? That title.
Yeah.
But in case of Ajax, we use the title is and element to be clickable, alert is present, and wait until waits. We will use these methods. Okay. So just if possible, just remember, that's all. We use get the title.
What will be the object that we create? Is still the driver object, driver dot. No, yeah.
Which one?
No. Like this wait dot until. Oh, okay, okay.
This is a wait until we. This is I think this is explicit. I guess.
Sorry, what was it?
Explicit wait. Explicit.
Oh, okay.
See here, expected conditions. Wait until.
Yeah, this is wait for maybe explicit wait, but I'm saying just if I wanted to get the title, then in that I can just sys out and use driver dot title is also right, that method with the
Driver dot get title.
That is what we do always, but because it is Ajax, do I have to use title is with
yes. These are all the methods.
Okay.
Okay, some of the methods.
But they have shown the example only with the weight, right? They have shown each example
with the weight
method with the weight.
Wait. Yeah. As I told Ajax, what will happen? It will take some time, and then each time, it won't load entire page. Only sometimes particular section of code will. Yeah. Is it possible to automate capture? No. How you read the data from Excel? I explained you, right? POA, Apache. I added the files. Excel. Did you forget? Independencies I add.
Yeah.
POA, Apache, like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Then JavaScript executor we have seen. So let's say if we have to handle any this one JavaScript code, then we go for JavaScript executor. Mouse hovers, we use this action class only, right? Action class we can use
that element then.
Yeah. So how to capture the screenshot in Selenium, right? So when the assertion will get fail or application issues, difficulty in finding the web elements, like timeouts, these are the scenarios we can capture the screenshots. Next, in Selenium, we may face few issues to capture the screenshots. Capture the screenshot using Selenium WebDriver. Full page screenshot using A-shot utility. Failed test case. This one we have seen. Failed test case screenshot by using listeners, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Drop down we have seen.
Yes.
Okay. How to find any display elements? Then we can go for is displayed, is selected, is enabled. We can use difference between find elements we have seen. Quit and close. I think a lot of times it is repeated. Yeah. Okay. So we have something called as get window handles is there. It returns handle the current page. It returns set handles all web pages available. Okay,
So like find elements, it will handle more. It will be a list in the case of handles.
let's see any example is there for this. Okay. Okay, so actually what will happen when you're dealing with multiple web pages, right? So that time what they did is they used driver.get handle and handles. Okay, so then
when
what
it
they
is
did
get
is
window handle, they will get the current window, and the remaining they have kept in a set, and they iterated through the.
iterated it. Okay, so when we have multiple windows, then we can go for get window handles. Okay.
I think we did something similar to this code when we had to go through the tabbed window, right? Iterated, right?
Yes. I think we have seen it actually.
Yeah, something similar. Yeah.
Yeah, iterator like that we have seen, right?
Yes.
Pop-up window and tabbed window we have seen.
Yeah, correct.
Maximize browser window we have seen. These are all the repeating again. Refresh.
It was get window handles, right? And handles, right?
Handle and handles. Handles.
Yes, we have gone through. Yeah, it is there in my note. Yeah, that only. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How can we pass means you can go for thread.sleep.
Yeah.
How to enter key means keys dot we have seen, right? Keys dot enter.
Dot control. And,
yeah, see here. Yeah, keys dot control, keys dot alt, keys F5, F1 like that we can go. How to submit a form?
So those is that like enum keys, right? We need to use Selenium enum keys.
Yes. Okay, so how to submit? Okay, there is a submit method. It seems we have click something like that, right? Submit a form, then go for submit method. It seems.
So there the click doesn't work. It should work, right?
Which one?
No. What will happen if I use click instead of submit? Even then it is clicking that button itself, right?
Yeah, both are same. Difference between click and submit.
Or maybe it will just click on it. When it is a form, it has to submit the data, right?
Let's see any example we'll get. Yeah, submit versus click. Click and submits are quite similar in terms of functionalities. However, there is a minor differences. Let's discuss some of them. So the submit function is applicable for form. Okay.
Only for form.
Form. Okay. Only for the form. Form. The click is only applicable for the buttons. Okay. I think both should work. Submit function shall wait the page the load. However, click will wait only the explicit wait provided. The
Oh,
form
they say
has,
like if the button is outside the form, then submit will not work.
yes, yes. Then we can go for click.
Click.
Hmm.
So it is better
Okay.
to go for click, right?
Click only, yeah. The submit
Yeah.
method cannot use, okay, if provided submit button cannot work. Form submit. Go for click instead of this.
Mhm.
Yeah, see here, submit like that they have
Mhm.
given. Login dot click submit.
Okay.
Attribute value. This one. Okay, we have something called as get attribute. See what will happen. If you want to check what type we have, for let's say we have text box, right? We have buttons are there, right? So you just
Yeah.
need to check what type of attributes we have. So that time we can go for get attribute. It will simply,
Okay.
if text is there, text will print. If
Mhm.
button is there, button will print. Radio buttons means radio button, like that it will print.
Okay. Okay.
So that is basically get attribute. Okay, how to clear a text means we use clear, right?
Mhm.
This one we have seen.
Send case.
Send case we will use.
Mhm.
Fluent wait
Yes.
also we have seen.
Yes. Alert. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is fine. I think yeah. When that pop-up come, you have to give the username in that format.
Yeah, username in this
Yeah.
format. So most of the times now we like lot of developers they go for alert only. That alert functions will work for the pop-up.
Mm.
Different exceptions when they tell no element such as this one exception is there, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Element not
Element.
visible, no such element exception you can tell.
Mhm.
Reference variable drivers of type driver, because with the help of driver we will do a lot of things, right? Driver dot maximize. So
Mhm.
okay, this is actually web driver is actually it's an interface. So yeah, I will go for WebDriver new, like that will go right instead of creating Firefox.
Yeah.
So WebDriver sometimes will get changed. Sometimes now you can send uh, you can go
Yeah.
for
Based on which
Chrome. We
browser
can
that
go,
we need to. Yeah.
yeah,
Based on which browser we need to open,
yeah.
we use the
We can go for it if you use WebDriver. But if you go for only particular one, then
yeah.
there is no possibility. We have to go again every time. We have to go for Firefox only.
Mm-hmm.
super interfacing WebDriver. It's in search context, it seems. Okay, let's see what is this verification points.
Oh, it's the same like soft assert, I think, that verification we told, right? Verify.
Mhm. Okay, so this is ID points. Do we have any WebDriver points, verification points? See, what they're telling is we have something called as verification points and asserts, right?
Yes.
See, what they're telling is it depends upon the totally depends upon the coding style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, verification is there, verify is also there, assert is also there. So what they're telling to check the title, what we will do, assert equals like that we used, right?
Mm-hmm.
So similar to that assert, we have verification points as well. Okay, you can go for verify or you can go for assert. But a lot of you coders, they go for assert only, right?
Yeah.
So they're telling is choice. You can go for verification points or you can go for assert.
Okay. But the syntax will be different for verify then.
Sorry.
The syntax will be different, right? For
Syntax will
verify
be
then.
different, little different.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, but they're telling it's totally depends upon the coding style of the sum
Yeah.
of the
So for verification, we can say like I have used assert instead of
asserts you
verify.
used.
Yeah.
If they ask, yeah,
Yeah.
you can go for.
Yes.
See here, it totally depends upon the coding style.
Yes.
Some
Yeah.
verification to check title,
Yeah.
context, and all we can check. Hard assert, software assert we have seen.
Uh-huh.
Absolute path, I mean, like a lot of common things are there, locators.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's all here.
Okay.
This one we have seen 2, 3. Now we
Yes.
have Cucumber. Cucumber we have seen, right? What is Cucumber? I explained you.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
like anybody can understand. It will be in the simple. And what is the language we use? We use Jerkin. Yeah. Yeah, feature file is a high level description. Like, it will be in the form of feature, and scenarios will be there in feature file. Then keywords given, when, then, and. This one just now explained, right? Outline. Let's say if you want to check for multiple usernames, then go for scenario outline. We have to use the examples.
Okay.
What programming language you use in Cucumber? Jerkin. Like it support multiple programmings like Java support, .NET, Ruby it will support.
Oh, it supports other languages also.
It will support, because Selenium you can do with other languages as well, right? Python also you can do. C# also you can do.
Oh, like that.
So Cucumber
Okay,
will
so
support multiple languages.
in the step definition, you can write any of these programming language.
Yes,
The
yes,
feature
yes,
file
yes.
will be Jerkin.
Same feature file will be same for all the languages.
Okay, okay.
What is the purpose of step definition? In step definition, what will have? That's Selenium code only, right?
Yes.
Selenium code will have.
And
Hey,
we can map the feature
in step
file.
definition, we have @given, when methods will be there.
Yeah.
And Selenium code will be there, right?
Yeah, the mapping will be in the other one, third one, test runner.
In test runner, paths will be there. Advantages is it's a open source, anybody can use, and anybody can understand the Cucumber framework, and anybody can understand the flow as well. Example means you can write for login screen, you can write if they tell you to write the code for Selenium. Feature, login to the page, login to the application, given, when, then, and you write that.
Given, when, and then was only there, right? And
which one?
When and is there? Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, given, when, and everything is there. Like 1, 2, 3.
No. Given, when, and then. Given, when, and then was there, right? And was in there, right?
No, and is there. And is also there actually. And also you can use. Okay. 4 is there total. Okay. Given, when, and then. Okay. 4 keywords is there. Okay. You can make use of it. See, and user enters password into the password field. And user enter the username, like that you can use. And okay. Scenario outline, I explained you, right? This one is the example for the scenario outline. Let's say if you want to upload multiple files, okay, so what they done is examples, file name, file 1, file 2, like that. First time file 1 will get upload, second time file 2 will get upload.
Yeah.
What is the purpose of BDD? See, BDD is a methodology to understand the functionality of an application in a simple plain text representation. Okay, plain text representation. See, what is the limit? I explained. Feature file can contain maximum 10 scenarios, but number can be vary from project to project. But it is generally advisable to limit the number of scenarios included in the feature file. I explained, right? Background key, I just explained. Background keyword is used to group multiple given statements into a single group. This is generally used when same set of given statements are repeated in each scenario of a feature file. Let's say login is repeated, then we'll put it in the background. Next, this one is pipe. Pipe here, this we used with the examples. Pipes, na?
Yeah.
What is the purpose of examples? Examples here, we like this, we can give, right? Examples.
Yeah.
This one. What is the extension for a feature file? Is dot feature. If they tell you to write the step definition, like given, open browser, like that, you can write and you can show them if they ask you to. The questions are keep on repeating actually. See here, when Cucumber is used in real time, accept and test. Okay. What is the use of BDD in Agile? Non-technicals such as business analyst, BDD, draft requirements, anybody can understand basically. Okay. Keywords we have seen. This one who will ask, yeah, like plugin, Cucumber. Test runner. What is the meaning of test runner? Means in test runner we specify feature file and step definition path. Like test runner example they are given.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the starting point execution of a feature file? Starting point execution in the form test runner, it seems, because the scripts will run from test runner only, right? So that's why they mentioned the test runner class.
Yeah, only there it will find out the path, right?
Yes, path. Yeah. Should any code be written within the runner class? Yeah, and run with will write and Cucumber options will write. What is the use of features the property under options tag? Identify the like features file. Like Cucumber options is the right here. Features will tell the feature file path. Glue will tell the step definition path. That is what here. Okay.
So in this case, the feature file is features itself, right? In this,
feature files, the folder, feature folder.
File. Oh, okay. The folder name that's
folder names. Yeah, path only. Glue will tell the step definition path.
Okay.
Maximum number of steps that to be written in a scenario. The maximum number of written is 3 to 4 steps. Depends upon the scenario. Okay. Okay, so like maximum I covered only. Okay, here and there I missed. Apart from that, I think. And one more thing is, see, here API testing have given. Okay, don't worry much in API testing. Okay, so in API testing, just go for what is API, what is web services, what is the difference between this one REST and SOAP API. Then what are the methods we use in API? Okay, go for it. And here what happened is like developers usually will do the APIs, right? So lot of unwanted questions are like they are given here. Okay, so don't worry much. Like whatever in one class I explained, right? Totally how to do the API testing.
Yeah.
I use the Postman, then I send get put methods. Go for it. Okay, don't worry much. Here just study what is the difference between SOAP and REST. What is web services? What is APIs, like that. Okay, and how you perform, you study. Okay, a lot of things, other things are there. Unwanted things they simply they mentioned. Okay, just don't worry much about that.
Okay, fine. And when you explained about that array thing, right? One example, 3-dimensional array, the representation.
Yes.
I just wanted to know that thing one more time, actually. That same example, if you can just how we.
1 minute.
You're done with everything else, right? Actually.
Yeah. I'm done with that.
Okay.
Do you remember in which class I explained arrays? I will just, if I find that image, it will be very useful.
1 second. Oh, I think in the beginning classes it was. I don't exactly remember.
1 minute. I'm just checking for that example.
Yeah, and one more question I had. What is the difference between that regression and retesting? Regression, I know. What was that retesting?
Retest, right? Retest and regression,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, regression means when we do any, when we fix any errors, we do a regression testing to see whether the functionalities that were working are still working properly, right? And also
Mhm.
because of the fix, whether any new error has arisen,
Yes, 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 yes.
etc. Something like that. But what was
So to check
retesting? You said
specific
some.
test cases are found bugs. See, retesting means simple. See, it's a process of check the specific test cases, not all the test cases.
Okay.
Okay, that found the bugs in the final execution. Retesting means if they find any bugs in a specific test cases, then they will do the retest.
Okay.
Okay, generally testers will find the bugs while testing the software, assign to the developers to fix it. See what will happen. Regression and retesting is, uh, let's say, okay, let's see. This is the my this okay. When I click this home page, okay, the link is not working. Let's see. Okay. Now what I did is I find that error and I sent it to the developer. Now developer make sure this home page is working. Regression what will do is this is also I will check. This is also I will check. This is also I will check.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But in case of
For
regression,
retesting, we are, yeah,
check only the
yeah.
defected area.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, home
Okay.
is not working. Okay, let's go check for home. See here.
So whatever is fixed, we will be only checking that whatever they have fixed and given back, that is retesting.
Retesting.
Only that functionality. The
Yes.
other one, we will test that, and along with that, we will test the other.
Other components as well.
Okay, okay.
So here they mentioned regression is a type of software testing executed to check whether the code change has not done any, affected the other things.
Okay, okay.
Okay, that is a regression.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just before this regression only, we previous class or something, we went with this array thing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was a 3-dimensional array with the, you showed in the paint like 0, 1, 0, 1, and the
Yeah, I will explain
values
that.
I
I will explain that.
10, 20, 30, those were the values.
Okay, let's take this array. Okay.
Yeah, there we had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 like that. Yeah.
Okay, let's consider this. Okay, this array. See here, we have like not two, like, see, this is one and this is one, right? Multi-dimensional array. Because if you see the brackets.
Yeah, so 3-dimensional array is like a having 2 multi-dimensional array.
Yeah. Multi-dimensional array. Okay. This and this one and this and this one. Okay.
Yes.
Two is there. Okay.
Yes.
Now, since I have two, what I will do is I will let's say
So what
as I
if
explained you,
what if I had one more?
where
Like if I had one more, then again it will be like two set with one, right? I mean two. It will be again a multi-dimensional array if I
if I have
wanted to
one
add
more
one
set,
more. Yes, that will again be a multi-dimensional array, right?
I will explain you. Okay, first I will explain
Mm-hmm.
this. First, what will happen now?
Mm-hmm.
It's two is there. Okay, this is one and this is one.
Mm-hmm.
So what will happen?
Mm-hmm.
I will take one array like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is 0. This is 1 like this. Okay. Now what will happen? Okay, 0, 1 will be there by default. Now what will happen? 1 is there, 2 is there. So what I will do, I will put 1 like this. I will put like this.
Oh, that is been put based on how many multi-dimensional arrays are there. Okay, that
Yes,
is how
yes,
you
yes.
came up with that. Okay, okay, okay.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, yes, exactly.
Okay. Oh.
Like this. This will
So I
add to
didn't
this.
get how this boxes came when I looked actually. Okay.
Yeah. So here
Mhm.
2 is there. Okay, this is belongs to 1 and this is belongs to this.
Sorry, what was that?
See, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 belongs to this.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And 70, 80, like this 2 is there, right? This belongs to here.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now here also like 2 is there, right? So this is like 0 and this is 1. This is 1. This is 0. This is 1.
Oh, so in each, if there were three, then there would have been 0, 1, 2. We have
Yeah,
put
0,
that.
1, 2 will be there. That I will, what I will do, I will keep in another node like this.
That means again, if there was 0, 1.
0, 1 will be there. Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay, okay, okay. I think now I am okay. Yeah. Then remaining
so
for
now what I
0,
will do,
uh-huh.
here I will take like this one
Mhm.
array, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 like this. Then this is for 2 and this is we have 3. Okay.
Mhm.
Now here in the 0th position, I have 10, 20, 30. This is 10. This is 20. This is 30. Okay. So this is belongs to here. This is belongs to here. This is belongs to here. This is like 40, 50, 60. The here 70, 80, now 90, 100,
Okay.
110.
Okay. I think without this, like looking at the numbers, I feel finding this is more easy actually.
Now, okay.
When I draw the, yeah.
See, this is in the 0th position. This is in the
Yeah, got it. Yeah. First
first
and second.
position. This is in
Yeah.
the
Remaining is good.
second.
Yeah.
This is 1. This is 2.
No, that is 0.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arrays, right? It will start from 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
0, 1, 2. That's why I will get confused with the array.
Mm-hmm.
RSS always starts from 0, right? 1. Sorry, again 1 I'm
No.
putting 0, then
Yeah.
1.
Okay.
This is, let's say 0. Okay. So now, this is how the arrays will get stored. Let's say I want to find the value of x of 0, 1, 2. Okay, I want to find the value of it. Okay, 0, 1, 2. See, this is 0.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, this is 0. This is 1. This is 2. How much? 60.
60.
Okay. Now let's say I want to find the value of x. X1, 0, 1. Now I want to find the value of it. Okay. Now 1, 0, 1. How much? 80. 80. If they ask you, let's find the value of x, 2, 0, 0. What do you think the answer?
It will be error, right? Because no value is there.
2 is not there, right? Just put CE, that is compilation error.
Okay.
That's all. That is how you can find.
Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Then if you have like one more, then obviously the array will be like this, right? There will be one more array list like this. If you have one more, then you add to 2, then you add that.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But that will also be a multi-dimensional array.
Multi-dimensional.
Okay.
So arrays will always follow arrays of arrays technique. Array is there. Again, array is there. Array of array.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I already explained, right? If the array, let's say, if the data is storing in the box like this, let's say like this. Okay. See here. Let's imagine there is a situation like this. Let's say if the array store like this. See, here 10, 20, 30 will store, let's say.
So, but if you draw like this, it will be just a multi-dimensional, I mean, 2-dimensional array, right? It will not become a 3-dimensional array, right?
Yeah, see here, 10, 20, 30 is there here. Now, 40, 50, 60 is there.
Yes.
60.
This is actually one 2-dimensional array. Okay.
This is 70 and 80 is there.
Yes.
See what will happen. See, unnecessarily I'm wasting the space here. See here, space.
Oh, okay.
So that's why array will follow arrays of arrays technique. Internally, the data will be stored like this. Not like this.
Internally,
the data will be stored like this. Arrays of arrays technique. Okay. So memory wastage won't happen if you follow arrays of arrays technique.
Okay. Arrays of arrays technique. Okay.
This much knowledge is not required for a tester actually.
Okay.
This is for the developers point of view.
Okay. Anyway, so I think we are done, right, with all the. So now remaining, I need to go through it.
Yes. Just go through it. Okay. So if anything is there, let me know in the Hangouts. Okay.
Yeah. If there is anything, I will let you know in Hangouts. Yeah, whatever happens. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, because I don't know how the marketing will be. Only after this, they have told me like somebody will contact me from their side. So I don't exactly know how the steps are after the training. Yeah. In the Hangouts, I will. I will keep in touch anyway. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you
and
so
also,
much. For...
what is that? Yeah, maybe today or tomorrow I will be uploading. Okay, today evening I will, possible I will upload. Maybe if I forget, just no, remember me. Okay.
Okay.
Maximum I will upload in case
anything like. Yeah, if I will go through the complete notes, like I went like half of it today, I will completely go through it. And if at all, I don't think so, but I'm just letting you know, like if I have anything that needs your help, like I can send you in Hangout, right? Like for 15 minutes or 20 minutes if I want a Zoom, like a last. Like
sure, you can do that. Okay,
that will be fine, right? Yeah, anytime that is convenient for you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
After I go through the notes. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Sure. Okay,
Okay.
so
Then. Yeah. Thank you so much,
finally dead
Tejas.
end for the
Yeah.
course.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you
You don't
so
need
much. And it
to
was
attend any
nice
class from
knowing you also. Yeah. What was that?
yeah. I think hopefully you learned something from me from like past 20
Yeah.
days.
I learned a lot actually. Yeah. Thank you so much. And it was nice having you actually as
Same
my
here.
trainer. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, then take care. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. You
Yeah,
too.
I
Bye.
hope everything is fine at your side after the incident. I didn't wanted to ask so much about that. That is why.
No, yeah. Everything is fine. Fine.
Okay. Okay. Then.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay,
Yeah.
take care then.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bye. Yeah.
bye.